Hey friends, welcome back to Simply Cerisa. Today we have a big one. It is a Walmart clothing haul for this spring, but it's not just any Walmart clothes. I actually decided to go straight with the brand Scoop this time. I'm not traditionally a Walmart shopper and I don't usually go too much for fast fashion, but Scoop is a brand that used to be around a long time ago, and then I believe it went bankrupt. And about a year and a half ago, Walmart decided that they were going to partner up with them and bring back the brand exclusively to Walmart. So it's supposed to be probably between $15 to about $55 per item. It's supposed to be more on the fashion forward side. And I'm just going to say it right now. I'm kind of impressed. So let's see what I got and see what you think. So I know I said that I'm really impressed with this brand, and although this outfit is not terrible, this is definitely a fail, and it's going to be a return for a couple of reasons. I am extremely pear-shaped. I wear about a size 8 on the bottom and about a 6 on the top. I'll put all of my measurements and my weight and everything below in the description box just for future reference for you. And I'll explain why these don't work for pear-shaped people as well. So this is basically a lounge set. It's shorts. It has a drawstring waist, and it's a cute little matching sweatshirt. But as you can see, it's extremely bat-winged, and it's just not flattering on a 40-plus-year-old woman. So anyway, the other side of it is it's extremely short, and I don't know if you've ever had this experience, but when I went to put it on, the waistband was kind of on the tighter side, and it actually kind of cracked. You know how it sounds like when there's too much stitching, or they stitched it too tight, and it sort of split. So it made me feel like the quality of this was a little bit questionable. Other than that, though, it's super comfortable, and I think if you were a different body type and you were maybe a little bit, I don't know, more fashion forward or on the younger side, this shorter top is, it could be cute for somebody, but again, for me, I just don't like the way it shapes. It just reminds me of true batwing arms, and I'm not a fan of that. And yeah, I got a medium. This is a medium and a medium. And this is definitely uncomfortable for me with my pear shape. And I'm not turning around. That's not happening. But as you can see, it kind of pulls up in there. And so it shows everything at my widest area. And then this is a huge no-no for pear shapes. You don't want this all the way around your widest parts. So maybe if it was a solid bottom and I got a large, it would work better. But for me, this is definitely a no. For everybody else, this is definitely super soft and comfortable. It doesn't hurt or anything. But again, just not flattering shapes for me. But I did pair it with my uber fancy shoes. I put feet on the internet. All right, next item. So basically what this is it is a sweater tank top. And I have to say, this is a size medium. It is definitely soft. It feels good on. I don't have a problem with that. My only issue is I'm currently a toddler, and with my underarms and stuff, if anything gets the least bit warm, it might irritate me just because it's on the thicker sweater side. But it's really more of a lightweight sweater overall. It does hit pretty good length, and I could front tuck it if I wanted. It fits like a glove as a medium. So if you want it to be a little bit looser and kind of be able to kind of tuck it under, I would suggest sizing up on this, because again, I'm smaller for my size on the top and I don't have a large bust. So you will need to know that. They do have really cute wide stripes, and so if you're gonna pair it with something else, you'd be fine with a regular bra. That's what I have on right now, because it won't show from the front, but it does show from the back. Let me see if I can get that with a regular bra, if you can see that. So you will, if you're gonna wear it just as a tank top, you're gonna wanna wear a strapless or a sticky bra with it. But this one is one I think if I sized up to a large, I might keep it. Because it is cute, and I think the large would be looser here, so it would bother me less on my underarms. But overall, not itchy at all, really soft. It feels like it's made really well. The stitching is really nice on it, and I think it's a great neutral and kind of fun for spring. This jacket, this is one of those trends that I've stayed away from for a really long time. Okay, It feels like soft leather. I mean, literally, this thing feels like butter. I had zero expectations with this. I usually don't purchase items like this at all, but the color just killed me. And this is the new one for spring. This is the Scoop Moto jacket. It has fully functioning zippers. You know, they're not really pockets, but they do zip up and down. This one I believe is a pocket. Let me check. Well, I'm having a hard time. Anyway, this is a medium, says 8 to 10. It fits me like a glove as well. So if you want a little bit of room, or if you plan on putting like a thicker sweater underneath it, I would suggest you size up. But if you want it to just like fit perfect and you're planning on just wearing like tank tops or t-shirts underneath, totally fine. It is completely lined. Again, this is the new color for spring. It's this beautiful light blue, and they do have, I believe, like a neutral kind of like a camel color, like this tank top, and they also, I believe, have like a black and possibly one other color. Incredible. Okay, here's the kicker. This thing is $40 full price. I mean, really, if you're gonna jump on some sort of a trend, I mean, and you're gonna get a crazy color, $40, are you joking? Oh, yeah. So one of my children already decided that they love it and is going to borrow it and share it with me. So I bet you can guess who that is. If you know what I'm talking about, look at the details on this. I mean, seriously, it's just ridiculous. These are snaps so that you can close it all. Ugh. Let me know in the comments below. Are you jumping back on tie-dye or are you not? I know this isn't going to last forever at all. I do appreciate the simplicity of it. I think it's a lot less hippie than a lot of the original super bright colors. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but how I do feel about this shirt is that if I'm going to wear tie-dye, this is how I'm going to wear it as a 40-plus-year-old. Here's the deal. This thing is incredibly soft. It's probably one of the softest, no, not the softest, but one of the softest items that I purchased in this haul. It is thin. It is lightweight. It's like a softer, not jersey, but just that nice knit material. So it's not overwhelming. Perfect for spring where you still want something a little bit, you know, for breezy days and whatnot. And you can dress this up or down. Here's why I love it. For a pear shape, it definitely pulls all the focus up. So look at me from a distance. I've got my skinnies on still, and this is how I would wear it with just some basic white tennies probably, or, you know, cute slides. And then it pulls all the attention upward for me. So it kind of balances out my silhouette. It does have a little bit of horizontal going on, which I can wear as a pear shape, I feel. So it gives all that visual attention. It has a lot less of the bat wing sleeve, but I'm going to get closer. It kind of has a little bit of a ruffle puff sleeve, but it doesn't puff up high at all. It sits on your shoulder perfectly. And then if you can see the detail, look at that. It kind of billows out, and then it has that long cuff on it. So you can kind of like, you know, fold that up or down if you need to. It does kind of go over my watch a lot, so I've just been kind of pushing it up. It fits super comfortably. It's not too tight here. This is a medium. I believe this was $24. Normally at Walmart, I actually go to the men's section and buy the shirts and then just chop them how I like, or even at Target. But I wanted to try this one from Scoop because it's supposed to have a more feminine fit. This was $15, so this is basically one of their least expensive items you can find in store. Here's how I feel about it. It's weird. It definitely has more of a feminine cut. It's like fit and flare for a t-shirt. I don't understand it. So it does kind of cut in, and that's good. It's flattering. It's better than being boxy. The hemline is definitely it's like that. It's sewn, but it is like a rolled hem. So I do appreciate that detail. I appreciate the fact that as a pear shape, it actually flares enough that I could wear this like loose and it doesn't like cut me off. So I appreciate that about it, and I think it's an interesting take on a graphic tee. But the sleeves are so weird. They're a super drop sleeve, so it goes like probably an inch, almost 2 inches off my shoulder. And then the sleeves are kind of like, I know you're not getting this on, but do you see how they're like so much longer and looser? So I think for the right fit for somebody that maybe has, you know, larger arms or maybe is more of an apple shape, it might do well. I don't know, but there's something about it that I feel super awkward in. So I don't think I'm going to keep it, but I think it definitely could work for the right body type. I don't know. Let me know if you think it fits me well and you think the arms are good, but I just think that it kind of like makes me feel like football shoulders. I guess that's how it kind of makes me feel. Okay, so this next top, yeah, I think at first glance it's like so cute and would be great for a date night. And it's one of those tops that I put on and I feel super feminine. Like I just love the details. And again, for my body type, it cinches me in at the smallest part. It kind of gives me some volume here so that it balances out my body type. With the jeans that I have on, I put some heels just to sort of dress it up a little bit. It doesn't fit super low. You know, it does kind of start to get into my wider spot, but I think because of the Peplum style, I think that it's okay. And I could even kind of pull it up a little more if I wanted to. It's not a perfect shirt though. I just want to like make sure you understand that. It is definitely on that like satiny kind of feel. So sometimes this stuff is not super breathable. It's a beautiful shade of like a brown, but not like a chocolate brown. It's just gorgeous with the white polka dots. And I really think that polka dots are going to be kind of coming on trend even more in this next year or so. So I think that's really good that it's a little bit forward in the fashion trends. It does have, let me see if I can get that for you. It's literally open all the way. Like I could stick my hand through here. But the good thing is it does come with a little like clasp, so you don't have to like be super worried about that. And I did the test, and I'm going to try to not to embarrass myself here. Wearing it full on, I have a normal bra. I'm leaning forward, so it doesn't gape at all. You see absolutely nothing. So that little clasp is hanging on for its dear life. It's doing well. This is not uncomfortable. It's not too tight. This is super cute. Love the whole thing. And I love the look of these sleeves, the detail. Like, look at that. They kind of like, they're a little more than 3/4 sleeves. They have that little bit of ruching. They're beautiful. But the problem is they're uncomfortable. These do not stretch. This material is not stretchy. And I have really like more on the thin side of arms here. And it feels uncomfortable to me, like for, I don't know, it might stretch a little as the day goes on, but it's one of those that like when I just am bending, reaching, even like grabbing my drink, I can feel the tightness of it and I can't really undo that. So for that reason, I think it's going to be going back because I know that will bug me on a day-to-day. Okay, the next item I want to mention, I am not going to put on for a couple of reasons. One is it is a size small, and for my height and pear shape, it's definitely on the small side. I can put it on, but it's not something I'd be comfortable on camera in. When they say short dresses, this is definitely on the short side, and especially for my body type, my hips and my rear end kind of pulled it up quite a bit, so it would almost be a tunic on me. But we are keeping it. It's going to another family member. This dress is the cutest. And again, I think if I purchased a large, it would work for me if I sized up. Yeah, I think a large would work for me because it would give me the length. And the reason why I think I could get away with a large on it is that this is like ridiculously cute, and it can actually make the dress totally different. Look at that. So the dress is actually really boxy and more on the wide side, but this is meant to be tied and knotted in the middle, in the front, and it just like really pulls it in, and it just hugs you in all the right places. And for probably non-pear shaped people, the hang on it is really cute, but oh my gosh. And it's soft. It's so soft. It's a little bit thicker. It's definitely not see-through. It kind of feels like pajamas, to be quite honest with you. I absolutely love it. The stitching looks really good on it. I love the muted shades. I think it's a really pretty color. This dress, it is under $40. It's a MIDI dress, and it's super comfortable, super comfortable. Again, black and white polka dots, so it's kind of going the right direction on that. It does have one side slit, but it's not super high. It's just above the knee, so it's more on the conservative side MIDI dress. It's that umpire waist, so it hits right here. It does have really cute kind of like really, really boat neck, square neck, if you see that. And a tiny bit of like ruffle, ruching kind of. I'm wearing it with a normal bra, so you can get away with that. It doesn't show in the back at all. It has ruching all along the back, so I think it's really size friendly. No matter if you have a small bust or a larger bust, because the ruching will definitely help with that. And I think if you had a larger bust, it might fill this out a little bit better. For me, it's just a tiny bit loose right here. But I was thinking about it, and even though this ship has sailed for me, I think this would be a really cute maternity dress because of where this hits and the ruching, so it kind of can grow with you, and it can grow with your bump if you needed it to. So if you are in that phase of life, I think this midi dress would be super cute if you're looking for something for spring that you needed to kind of grow with you. I think, well, you guys decide for yourself on this. Okay. I think I accidentally found my Valentine's outfit. This is so hilariously out of my element, but when I put it on, I was so surprised. It is the cutest dress. Again, it's an animal print, but so unique. It is super pink, like this beautiful pink, and this is black, but it doesn't feel like a true black. It's one of those colors you have to keep looking at it. Like, is that charcoal? Does that have green? I can't tell. And then, of course, this crazy yellow. So I know this is not for everyone. This one I took a chance on, and it's not as short as I thought it was going to be. It actually is kind of almost a high-low, if you can see that. And here's my hands. So it's definitely way past, my fingertips. So I feel super comfortable in it. I've been bending down, testing it. Not wearing Spanx with this. It fits loose enough that you don't have to if you don't want to at all. It's not see-through. Super flattering, I think, at least. It hits me at the skinniest part of me. It's just a natural, like, stretchy waist. So, it's definitely forgiving. The only caveat to this dress is it's a true, like, crisscross kind of wrap front. And there is no little thing here. So I'm not going to do the bend over test on this bad boy because I don't trust it. It does have that little kind of pop-up ruffle sleeve a little bit. It does have a button, full button, functioning button for your sleeves. Honestly, like I've been, I can do everything, and even raising my arms up, it still doesn't get too out of hand, too high. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. And it's my true size medium. So I wouldn't size up or down on this one on me personally. This last dress is not for me for extremely obvious reasons. I did still want to show you, just for size reference, the good, the bad, and the ugly on all of these outfits. This is like a true jersey knit t-shirt dress. I say if you're not my body type and you are probably 5'6", 5'5", and below, this could look incredible on you and be so comfortable. And as a t-shirt dress, I mean, the sleeves are adorable. I really like that. This trend is something I do love and I'm all about. It's kind of more of that just little puffy sleeve, and it not tight, not uncomfortable. It's just a t-shirt, a little bit on the low side of a t-shirt kind of neck. I mean, really, I guess I could wear it as a tunic, but I don't usually do that. But comfort-wise, it's amazing. It does have a little bit more of a boxy feel, so it is definitely loose on me through here and then tight on here, so not for my body style. But overall, the fit, the make, the details, I absolutely love. Get a little bit close up for you so you can kind of see the sleeves. Yep, so that's it. So that does it for me with my Scoop exclusive Walmart try-on haul. I hope it was helpful to you. Sometimes when these new brands come out, it's really hard to tell online what works, what doesn't, what the stuff's really made out of. And as far as I can tell, most of this stuff is online only. They did offer 2-day shipping, and I got it in 3 days just because there was one delay, but I got it all super fast. They minimally packaged it all in one complete box, except for I believe one more item that I got. And if I get that in time, I'll add that to this video. If not, then I will definitely have it up on my Like to Know It page. So if you're not following me there, make sure that you download the app for Like to Know It, and then same thing, simply Cerisa on there. That is a really good way to get more exclusive content from me. It's photos only, and then they have shoppable links. For everyone else as well, I do have shoppable links and affiliate links below. If you're interested in shopping off of my links, that just helps my channel. So anyway, yeah, I am keeping most of these items. I can't believe it. I really thought that it would be an epic fail. I did a Sofia Vergara attempt at a haul earlier in the winter, and nothing worked, nothing fit, and the quality just felt a little off to me. So I'm excited about Scoop. And like I said, I'm keeping at least 4 of the items out of everything I showed, and I look forward to finding more in the future. So anyway, until next time, I hope this was helpful, and let me know in the comments below if you liked it, and make sure you hit like and subscribe. Talk to you soon.